Another update on my columns. This is a new, I only had a light in this column. There's the light, there's the plastic covering within the light. And I went in and did this one, so now there'll be a light in both columns. I was just going to do one, then I was thinking, you know what, it really needs to balance out, and I could have two different types of flashing going on in the yard, so I think that'll make it look much better. And I'm trying to work on the fencing, and I want to mount, I bought these mounting brackets for saloon doors, saloon type doors, and I'm trying to retrofit them onto here. So I've come up with a better solution on how to mount them, because I mean, you know, this is foam after all. Of course, it does have a metal frame on the inside, but what I've done is made this mounting bracket out of some wood. So that's a 2x4. Cut the hole there. This will mount. This will be bolted to the metal frame, and then I'll have me a nice solid piece to mount this bottom little clevis here. So this will mount there like that, and then there's this piece. It's actually two pieces. Okay, so just that plastic piece gets mounted there, and then this piece gets mounted here. That one's already bolted on there, and then you basically just take the door and set it on there, and you could actually really work the door. So after I do that, when I actually built this fence, I did not properly measure the fence and the arch to be the same. So when I put the arch in the top of the pillars, this fence is actually too wide. So once I get these mounted correctly and get the arch on it, I'm actually, to make this look correct, I'm actually going to need to chop both ends a little bit off of each fence to make it fit correctly this year and be able to use it as an actual gate. So I'm actually considering doing the skeleton, you know, that rocks back and forth, you know, with the gate type thing. But we'll see. All right. Well, now that was a pain in the ass. All right, so there's that one mounted, and that one mounted. And now we have a moving, working, swinging gate on the column. Whee! Whee! Nice. And last year I actually had a mechanism moving the fence on the mausoleum. This sure makes me want to, and you couldn't see it. Nobody hardly noticed it. Sure does make me possibly want to make the front gate move now. All right, my last statement was absolutely true. I swear I've worked a couple of hours on this stupid thing on this side, trying to figure out how to get it to go. I think I probably just did this whole side in like 20 minutes. So definitely trying to figure this side out took the longest. And then that one was easy work. So, because I already knew basically what I was doing. This fence, though, is warped. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of bent in a C, which actually is making it droop. I need to get my heat gun and re-warp it the other way because it's warped so much, it's actually dragging the ground. See, like this one is actually up off the ground and can move. This one is dragging the ground a little bit. I mean, it still moves, but it's kind of dragging the ground. If I can't get it bent correctly with the heat gun, I can always just chop an inch or so off the bottom. So anyway, totally awesome. So totally knocked out a few things with these columns. Just a quick rundown. The new base with the brickwork. The wooden tops versus foam for more durability to hold the arch in better. I've added the lights in both and the circles in both for the thunder and lightning. And I added that metal bracket there. There will be a 2x4 going across for upper support. And so what I've got left is rewiring the lights on the front, on the inside, for those to work. Figuring out where I'm going to mount the components for the thunder and lightning, and finishing the base. Right now, this is what I'm possibly going to do, is put these trash cans in there. They don't quite fit. I mean, it fits if I cram it in there. So I just thought of a really cool idea. Like if I bend the corners and really actually fit it in there and make it almost square, it fits really well. So I'm thinking about putting it in there, getting out the heat gun, and literally shaping the trash can to be more of a square to fit in there. And then it will fit really well. Then I'll have to get spigots for the bottom, because I'm going to fill this with water to weigh these down this year, and drain with the spigot at the end of the season, so I don't have to try to get this stupid trash can out or dump the water out. So that's where we're at. I wish I was done with these damn things, but it's cool to have the doors mounted. Really wanted to do that. And Thunder and Lightning is pretty much hooked up. I mean, I've already got the Thunder and Lightning machine. All I'm just hook an MP3 player to it and plug the lights into the Thunder and Lightning machine. So that's really not hard to do. And yep, getting her done. Guys, I'm on Shadow of Palms right now, and I don't have a Thunder track, but I plugged in the audio to test out my Thunder and Lightning on the back of the columns. There you go. So that's Hallstaff telling a story about his vacation, making the lightning go off with his voice. And that is bright. I mean, that's gonna really light up the cemetery. That's really awesome. And it's shining up on the ceiling. Oh, now they're not gonna talk. There we go. So it's gonna light up the whole front of the house. I'm really liking that. That's gonna be awesome.
We can't have any of that here.